to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's tarot reading is going to be a yes or no answer to those yes or no questions. Please remember that this is a general reading, meaning lots of people, lots of energy. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're interested in a more personalized reading, I offer private readings. It's on a gift exchange system, so literally everyone can afford it. I will send you your reading, looking at your specific situations, answering the questions that you want answered, and I ask that you send me a monetary gift in return, whatever you can afford, whatever feels appropriate to you. If you are interested in getting a private reading, please go ahead and email me at TerrisInspiredTarot@gmail.com, and I will get you on my schedule. All right, now focusing on this general reading for yes or no questions, we are going to have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Choose intuitively whatever way works best for you. Make sure that the questions you ask are answerable in a yes or no fashion, and follow that intuition. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, well, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the readings. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Aventurine. Your first message of the reading is to create your own luck. Yeah, you can create your own luck. You can believe that you're lucky. You can take whatever action your guides lead you towards to bring your dreams and desires into your life. So create your own luck. Bring luck into your life. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 1. All right, I'm going to shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. All right, here we go. Let's get this to hold the cards up. All right. We are going to start with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups can talk about boredom. It can also talk about looking at things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are. Next, we have our 3 of Wands coming out. 3 of Wands is about celebrations and unity. That is followed by the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is about heartbreak. Justice comes out on top of that, balance, fairness. And to top everything off, we're going to have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is about an overwhelming feeling. All right, this looks like a most likely no. It's not like a really solid, absolute no, but it is a most likely not. There are things coming into balance. Some of you may be celebrating the fact that it's no, because based on the question, no could be a very positive answer for you. Looks like the answer to your question is going to be most likely no. Now, let's take a look at your situations. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Faith. All right. Faith is the Hierophant. It can talk about going back to school. It can talk about religious things. It can talk about marriage. Or in this deck, it's faith. So it can literally talk about having faith. Some of you may be having your faith tested right now. And I don't mean that there's some, somebody looking down trying to test you. I'm just saying that you may be going through something that is testing your faith. You're going to make it through it. It's going to be okay. Now, Eight of Coins, lots of you putting in your hard work, whether this is your job or, you know, in your life, in your healing, lots of hard work going into something. Ten of Cups, that's a happy home life. It also can signify a home move. So some of you may be in the process of moving. This is telling you you're going to have that happy home life. You're going to get there, even if you're not already. And the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands can talk about making a sacrifice. If you guys are being asked to make a sacrifice, or if you're just choosing to make a sacrifice for the greater good of those around you, this is advising you to look at it, make sure it's necessary. Make sure that it's not something that you're not taking a strong position when you don't need to. Now, let's go ahead and bring in Oracle and see what the Oracle plays out for all of the tarot. We're going to start with the Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please, for their best benefit. Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so lots of different messages here. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. She's kind of the interpreter. And I know I said she. In this deck, she looks like a she. Angels actually are non-gendered. So I'm going to say she because that's easier for us to understand as human beings. And just for the record, I will respect any and everybody's pronouns. So that's my thing on my platform. I ask that everybody respect everybody's pronouns because this is your one life. And just, wow, that's kind of off topic, but I guess somebody needed to hear it. You know, this is your one chance to live this life. Okay. I'm not saying that reincarnation is not a thing. I absolutely believe in reincarnation. Wow. Okay. So much coming out. We're going to just take a breath. Okay. So Archangel Gabriel is with us. And she's the interpreter. So that means that some of the messages here, definitely for some of you, some of them not so much. So just, you can call out to her for assistance. She's going to help interpret. With regards to everything that I said in the interim when she just came out, if it doesn't apply to you, let it go. It's not yours. Somebody here needed to hear what I was talking about because it just kind of flooded out. So, yeah. So Archangel Gabriel with us. Wow. Okay. Now let's bring out Moonology. I want to see Moonology for this Nine of Wands. What's going on with this sacrifice? Show the world the real you. Okay. Some of you are not showing the world who you are. Some of you may also kind of be in the closet with regards to who you truly are. It's okay. Like, I would like to present you with a safe space, and, it's going to be okay. You know, you show the world who you are, whatever that means, whether that means your talent, whether that means your, whatever it means, whatever that means for you, show the world who you really are. Do not sacrifice who you are to fit in. That's not part of your path. You need to be truly authentically you. That's going to be the only way you're going to be happy. Okay. So somebody here really struggling, like I said, if it's not you, let it go. Somebody's struggling with showing the world who they are. So just whatever your sexuality, whatever your gender, you know, whoever you are, whatever your talent, whatever it is that you do, don't be afraid. Show the world who you are. It's part of being authentically you. All right. Now, and you know what, whoever that is, like if you need a mom hug, then I will send you an air hug. You can go ahead and email me and we can talk, because whoever it is that's struggling with being authentically you, it's okay. Like, people are still going to love you. And I want you to know that. Even if somebody has told you they won't. That person may not accept you, but there are people in this world who will. And it's more important to be who you are. All right, so we're going to look at the Eight of Coins, all this work you guys are putting in. Fruition. This work is going to bring something to fruition. Whether this is soul work, whether this is job work, career work, whatever this work is, it's going to bring you to fruition. Now, I also want to look at the Ten of Cups with this deck. So what's going on in this Ten of Cups? Realization. All right, so some of you coming into the realization that you can have a happy home life, that you can have a happy life, and it may include moving. You know, some of you may be kind of trapped in a situation where you're not appreciated for who you are. You can have this happy home life. Whatever realization is coming to you, don't be afraid. The universe is with you. Don't be afraid. You being authentically you is exactly what you need. It's exactly what's going to bring you into the life that you desire. All right, now the faith. Let's look at faith, the Hierophant with the spell casting oracle. What is there to add to faith? Courage. Oh, have faith in yourself. Have courage. You can do this, okay? You can absolutely do this. Whatever it is you're facing, have faith in yourself. Have faith in your guides. You can do this. Have courage. You can step into what it is you desire. You can be who you are, whatever that means for you. You can be who you are, and people are still going to love you. The right people are still going to love you, okay? They're going to love you. They're going to appreciate you for being you, okay? You don't have to earn love. You don't have to earn love. Love is given because we're humans, because we're souls. And you being who you are is critically important to that. That's going to draw the people who love you based on your soul to you, okay? And that is what we want from love. Now, the Transparent Tarot, talent. Okay, I knew some of this had to do with talent. And whether you feel like you're not beautiful enough to do what you do, or you're not smart enough, whatever it is you're telling yourself you're not enough, just cut that out. You are talented. You are beautiful. You are exactly what you need to be, and you need to show the world that. It's going to draw the people in that you need. Okay, I have got chills. This, whoever you are, and it may be lots of you. There may be multiple people that the guides have brought here to hear that you need to step into you. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to be courageous. You need to show your talent. You need to show the world who you are. You deserve to be happy. Okay, realize you deserve this. This is what you need. This is what is coming to you. All right, now let's go ahead. I'm gonna get the Sacred Forest Oracle. So let's see what we get here. Crystal Cave, trust. Absolutely, you have got to trust. And I feel like this trust needs to be directed at yourself. You know, trust yourself. You've got this. You are exactly who you're supposed to be. Whatever you feel inside, trust yourself. All right. Trust your intuition as well. Your intuition's not going to lead you wrong. Now, let's see out of the Witch's Wisdom deck, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watchtower of the West, autumn. Okay. So the Watchtower talks about change, but this is protected change. It's a watchtower, okay? So you see, it's a protected change. It's like a fortress. Not like the tower in the regular tarot. This, I mean, it still represents change, but it is protected. Also, this is a timing card. This is autumn. For us right now in the United States, in this hemisphere, it's autumn right now. We just started it. For everyone else, it's about half a year away. So whatever you're thinking about, there's going to be changes coming in the autumn, whenever the autumn happens for you. Now, let's see the Tiny Starseed deck to wrap things up. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 1. Whatever's in their best interest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start with fruition. You've got fruition twice. Things are going to happen for you. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. You're going to step into what you desire. Now, you also get light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Absolutely. Show the world who you are. Reveal your light. And finally, inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. If you focus on worry, it's going to bring that into your external world. Focus on love. Focus on your truth. Focus on being authentically you and positivity. And I'm not saying toxic positivity where you pretend like everything's good when it's not. I'm saying focus on the good. Focus on gratitude. Focus on what there is to appreciate about yourself and about those that you love that are close to you. let your inner world reflect in your external world in a positive way. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Azurite. Your first message of the reading is to get laser focused. Put that laser focus out there and focus on your desires and bringing them to you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no for the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to shuffle till the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. Okay, here we go. All right, you guys start off with strength. Strength coming out, representing your strength, reminding you that you are strong enough to deal with whatever it is you're facing in your life. Next, we get the Emperor. The Emperor talks about your power and stepping into it, you making the decisions that lead you the direction you want to go. That is going to be followed by the Ace of Swords, a new beginning that you have to take action to step into. And we're gonna stop at the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles talks about fear. This is telling you not to be afraid, okay? This looks like a most likely yes. Yes, if you take the action, if you drop the fear, if you believe in your strength, however that resonates for you, most likely yes. It's not like a solid, absolute yes with the sun and all the brightness, but it's most likely yes. There's action you need to take to bring it in. There are decisions you need to make to bring it in. There's fear you need to let go of to bring it in. You're absolutely strong enough to do all of those things, okay? Take it how it resonates for you. There's a lot of different energy here. All right, now angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ace of Wands, there's that new beginning. So not only do you have to take action to step into the new beginning, but the new beginning is something you're going to be really passionate about. So it's going to be absolutely worth taking whatever action that is. 4 of Wands, beautiful, doors opening. This can even represent marriage. It's, one of the few marriage cards in the tarot deck that kind of signify marriage coming in. So some of you may be asking, should I get married? Are they going to propose? Am I going to get married by whenever? Marriage, if that's part of your question, that's definitely a significant thing of the 4 of Wands. If we're not talking marriage, you're already married, you're never going to get married, whatever it is, not part of the equation, then this is about doors opening. This is about the energy coming in, doors opening, you opening the door through your action and your passion. Palace of Coins. Palace of Coins talks about stability, foundational energy, earth energy, having your needs met. See how everything here is taken care of, plus there's this grand palace. This is about having what you need on the material plane. Your guides are telling you, hey, it's going to be okay. Even if you're not stable right now, you're going to step into stability. And finally, Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about paying attention to details. If you're buying something large, like a home or a car or something where you're going to sign a contract, pay attention to those details. When you see the Page of Swords come out, especially if you're dealing with a contract, it's time to read it. But this can also talk about someone paying attention to you or you paying attention to someone else, which is probably what's going to resonate with most of you. For some of you, someone's keeping an eye on you on your social media. Someone's paying attention. They're definitely keeping an eye on you. Or this is you watching somebody else on their social media. Either way, it's harmless. We'll get oracle for it, but it feels totally harmless to me. All right, now let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with the Angel deck. So angels for group number 2, please. Speak from the heart. Okay, so especially if this is a relationship where you've got to like come out and tell someone that, you know, you are attracted to them, that you know, have some sort of connection with them on a soul level. 1, it leads to doors opening. 2, it's saying, you know, stop just watching and actually speak from the heart. Tell them how you feel, okay? If this is not about a relationship for you, because again, it's a general reading, so for some of you it is, for some of you it's not, speak from the heart in everything. You know, when you talk to your angels, when you talk to your guides, when you talk to your higher self, when you meditate, you know, when you deal with people out in the universe, speak from your heart. Let your heart guide you. It's not going to lead you wrong. All right, now let's do Moonology for this Page of Swords. What is there in this Page of Swords for group number 2, please? You are good enough. Oh, goodness. Okay. Absolutely, you're good enough. You are absolutely good enough. Stop just watching. Start taking action, okay? Stop just watching. You are good enough. Also, if this is, again, that large purchase and you're like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to... You're good enough. You're smart enough. Everything's okay. Pay attention to the details around you. Pay attention to what you're doing. You are absolutely good enough. And it's the full moon in Virgo. I'm a Virgo, so I always like to welcome the Virgos. Hey guys, how are your lists? I know that lists rule my life, so I'm sure that many of you do as well. Now, let's see. Queen of the Moon for the Palace of Coins. Ooh, attraction. Okay, that's wonderful. You are attracting this stability into your life, okay? A lot of times this talks about material things. It talks about stable financial foundations. This attraction, you're bringing it to you. You are attracting it. You are manifesting it. This is confirmation for those of you that are trying to manifest financial abundance. It is coming. Now, let's also take a look at the Ace of Wands over here. Ooh, action. Okay, so we had the action in the Ace of Swords that I even brought up when we pulled the Ace of Wands. Now you've got the action card coming out. There is something that you're passionate about, whether it's a relationship, a job, a career, a hobby, something. There's something that you're passionate about doing, something that you're passionate about stepping into. It is time to take action. It is time to move. It is time to do. Now, let's take a look at this Four of Wands with the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there in this Four of Wands for group number 2? Love. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so like I said, this is one of the marriage cards out of the tarot. You've got love coming in. So whether you're looking for the actual, the actual act of marriage, where you sign the paper and everything, or you're just looking for commitment, because a lot of times I say marriage, but I really mean like a permanent commitment. Love is coming in. So the door is opening for love, whether this leads to permanent commitment or it is a current situation. Love is coming in. The door is opening. Love is coming in. That is beautiful. Now, let's also use Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. Like I said, this was a most likely yes. Like, there are things you got to do to make it happen, but it's a most likely yes. Compassion. Okay, so this compassion is for you. Absolutely. This compassion, this is saying show yourself compassion. Like the Transparent Tarot is asking you, it's telling you, you're strong enough for this. It's asking you to stop being afraid. It's asking you to take the action you've been afraid of. It's asking you to make those decisions that are hard for you, that direct your life down this path or that path. And in all of that, it's saying be compassionate with yourself. Understand that it's normal to be afraid. It's normal to be hesitant. Be compassionate with yourself. Doesn't mean you cannot do it. You still have to take the action. You still have to drop the fear. But be compassionate with yourself the way you would a small child, because that's how the universe sees us. We're all small children, and the universe is trying to take care of us and guide us. Show yourself compassion. You absolutely are worthy of it. Now, let's bring in the Sacred Forest Oracle Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2, please. Earth spirit, stability. Okay. Yeah, so you got stability here, you got stability here. And look, the cards even kind of look alike, like with all the leaves and the trees and like all the leaves here and the animals. Hi guys, I am super sorry about that. The camera cut off. I was with the Earth Spirit stability card. When it did, I went ahead and pulled the rest of everything, didn't realize the camera had shut off. So we're going to cover it real quick. We got the containment card, which basically is saying that the situation is contained. You have got what you need already to deal with the action you need to take. And then we got your starseed cards. You started with strength. You're being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Absolutely. You had the strength card start off your transparent tarot. That is, it's saying you have the strength for this. Next, we got Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Again, we're citing the earth energy. You've got earth energy here, here, and here. Lots of earth energy. Connect, ground. That is going to help. And finally, transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Believe in yourself. Let yourself shine. You are enough. You got this. All right, that is all I have for group number 2 today. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to lighten up. So don't take yourself too seriously. Don't take your questions too seriously. Don't even take this reading too seriously. Like, lighten up. Like, take everything with a grain of salt. All right, now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 3. All right, I'm going to shuffle till the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, here we go. Let's get this to hold the cards up. Okay. You guys start, look at all the pentacles. You guys start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles wants for nothing and she shares generously with everyone around her. The Knight of Pentacles comes out next. The Knight of Pentacles talks about an opportunity. Something coming in, not necessarily fast moving. The Knight of Pentacles pretty slow, but it is an opportunity normally on a financial material level that is coming in for you guys. Next is the Six of Pentacles. See what I mean about all the pentacles? So many pentacles. Next is the Six of Pentacles. That is about giving and receiving. So many of you receiving a gift. Some of you may be generously giving a gift. Probably monetary, but not necessarily. We're going to top the whole thing off with the King of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I'm taking all the pentacles. We're going to stop there. That is clearly a lot of pentacles. The King of Pentacles, also very loving and generous. He wants to take care of everyone. He wants to care for them. Where the Queen just generously shares with those in her vicinity, the King wants to figure out what's going on and take care of people. So beautiful energy. Like most of the court cards for the Pentacles. So whatever this energy is, it looks like it's kind of slow moving because Pentacles is a pretty slow moving energy. But this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you're asking tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3. 9 of coins. Still, pentacles and coins are the same thing. Still, we're dealing with the pentacles. 9 of coins says do something nice for yourself. It's going to bring in your abundance. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about your emotional maturity. You have all of this maturity in you. You know who you are. You know how to deal with your emotions. That is being recognized. It doesn't necessarily have to represent you. It could represent someone that you're dealing with. So just take it how it resonates for you. Faith, that is the Hierophant. It can represent marriage. It can represent religion. It can represent going back to school. All of those things, or simply having faith in yourself. And finally, the Three of Cups. That's beautiful. That's celebrations, good times, having things to celebrate. This is all really positive, guys. I absolutely love this for you. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with the Angel deck. Archangel Chamuel. All right. Archangel Chamuel talks about love. She's the Archangel of love. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. It can be platonic love. It can be love of self. But if you need assistance in the love department, Archangel Chamuel is there to support you. Now, let's see. I want to start with Moonology. We're going to look at the Nine of Coins with the Moonology deck. What is there in this Nine of Coins for group number 3? A time for healing. Okay. So, I feel like some of you may have some sort of sabotaging money mindset in some way where you feel like, well, you're just not attracting money. You're kind of driving it away. This is a time for healing. Part of the healing is going to be doing something nice for yourself. Money, it cycles. You know, it goes out, it comes back in, just like the ocean. So do something nice for yourself. Spend a little bit of money. I'm not saying go crazy. I'm not saying do anything nuts. Just do something nice for yourself within your realm of capabilities. It's going to bring in healing. It's going to bring that abundance back to you. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We'll start with the Queen of Cups. What is there in the Queen of Cups out of Queen of the Moon? Release. Okay, so you guys are, most of you are being represented by the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is a master of her emotions. However, she's not perfect. None of us are perfect. So if you're shooting for perfect, you need to kind of step back from that because none of us are going to make it. None of us are perfect. We are perfectly, authentically us, okay? There are things you need to release. Even with your emotional maturity, even with your strength, there are things you need to release. So if it's not serving you, especially if it's on an emotional level, get it out of there. See how she's turning all these dark twigs and tree branches into these beautiful butterflies? Like she is releasing negative energy into positive energy. You can do that. Whatever's negative, especially if it's on an emotional level, release it. It's going to make you draw in that positive energy. Now, I also want to do the Three of Cups with Queen of the Moon. Ooh, the masculine. I like it. The Three of Cups is about celebrations. It's about having things to celebrate and celebrating. The masculine is about taking action. It's about you being in control. It's that masculine energy. You need to celebrate yourself. You need to celebrate your wins. You need to celebrate. So make time to celebrate the things that you're grateful for. Now, let's take a look at the spell casting oracle for the Hierophant, for the Faith card. What is there for faith? Animals. All right. So when the animal card comes out, I automatically think of guides. So you may have animal guides trying to communicate with you. You may be seeing animals. A certain animal you just see all the time, and just all of a sudden you're seeing owls or you're seeing doves, and you just see them everywhere, and you just see them all the time. Your guides are communicating with you. Have faith. You're not going crazy, okay? Not going crazy. Have faith. And I'm not diagnosing anything. Good golly, there's so much in this world you got to deal with. I'm not diagnosing anything, but it's absolutely normal to see your guides and for them to communicate with you. So if you're seeing a bunch of animals that are all the same, have faith in it. Ask your guides what they're trying to say. They're going to communicate. Now let's take a look at the Transparent Tarot. Commitment. Look at that. There's more doves. You got a dove here. You got a dove here. Some of you are seeing doves. This is commitment. This is saying stay committed. Now, all of this is Pentacle energy. It's about giving, receiving, an opportunity. It's about, stability. It's Earth energy. This is saying be committed to yourself. you know? Be committed to believing that this is going to work out for you. It can also signify, because it's a pretty solid yes, it can also signify that some of you may be asking about committed relationships. There is commitment here. Whether it's to yourself or to someone else, definitely there is commitment here. Now, let's take a look at the Sacred Forest Oracle. What is there for group number 3 out of the Sacred Forest Oracle? Spirit Guardian of Winter Retreat. Okay, so the Spirit Guardians, this is a timing card. The Spirit Guardian says you're absolutely protected. This is suggesting maybe you take some time to yourself, especially in the upcoming winter. I know that winter is you know, it's in our hemisphere, in my hemisphere, it's almost winter. We got to go through the fall, and then we'll reach the winter. But whenever winter is for you, this can be a timing card. It can say, hey, whatever you're talking about is going to come to fruition in the winter, which makes sense because this is slow moving. And right now, at the best, it's autumn for you. It could be springtime, so winter is a little bit away. But take a retreat. Spend some time by yourself, reconnecting with yourself, and look for whatever it is you're desiring in the winter time. Now, let's see what the Witch's Wisdom deck has for group number 3. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Witch, healer. All right. Some of you are healers. This is a lot of times when we see this particular card come out of this particular deck, it's because somebody is here and they are playing with the idea of becoming an energy healer or going into the medical field. You know, going back to school for that sort of thing. Whatever you're healing, even if you're just healing people with your smile, with your energy, you know, with your compassion, with your love, you guys have the healing energy in you. So let it out. Let your healing energy shine. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has for group number 3. Ooh, okay. For group number 3, please. Angels, guides. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Absolutely, it is. Let your light shine. Now, I'm going to put that over here with this healer energy because I feel like some of you are just stepping into that. Now, inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Okay, we talked about that a little with when I was talking about the money mindset that might be driving money away from you instead of bringing it towards you. Make sure that what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on, is what you desire, not what you worry about. If you focus on what you worry about, then you're going to just bring more things into your reality that you can worry about. So focus on your desires and spend time thinking about those. Your inner world really will reflect in your external world. And finally, you get magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. Okay, you guys are absolutely enough. Do not question yourself. You are beautiful enough. You are smart enough. You are funny enough. Whatever it is, you are enough. Don't doubt yourself. Believe in you. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Lepidolite. Your first message of the reading is to recall your dreams. So pay attention. If you've got a dream journal, get it out and use it. If you don't have a dream journal, you might look into it. Something is happening in your dreams. Recall your dreams. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to shuffle till the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh, you guys start with the Lovers. All right, soulmate connection coming in or dealing with a soulmate connection. The Lovers, beautiful energy. Next, we have the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about rewarding yourself with some sort of luxury. It's going to bring in more abundance for you. That gets followed by the Fool. The Fool talks about stepping in, jumping into a journey, sometimes jumping in without necessarily looking. And I'm not suggesting you leap without looking, but that's the kind of energy. It is, it's really jumping into something. It's starting something. It's a new beginning. 8 of Pentacles comes out next. It represents your hard work. The universe is recognizing the hard work you've put in, whether this is soul work, your career, with your kids, whatever it is, this is work that you've put in. And finally, to top it all off, you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about stepping into your true, authentic self, being authentically you, following your passions, and being unapologetically you. This looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Very positive. Now, let's see what situations you're dealing with. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You guys start with the Chariot. Things are progressing. Things are moving forward at a quick rate, and it has a lot to do with your determination and your focus. Ooh, the Wheel, more major arcana. All right, the Wheel talks about luck and fate being on your side. Ace of Coins, new beginning, normally of a financial, material nature. And finally, King of Swords. So some challenges and tests for sure. Like you guys are going through some stuff. However, the King of Swords talks about you having the intelligence and the strategy to be able to work your way through it. So you're going to get through it. Everything else, absolutely beautiful. The King of Swords can also represent a person. It could represent you, could represent someone you're dealing with. King of Swords, very, very smart, super intelligent, and not really afraid to say what he thinks. He's very straightforward, very logical, and lets logic guide him. So it could represent you, or it could be saying, hey, you've got some challenges going on. Don't worry, you're going to get through them. All right, now let's take a look at the Oracle. So angels for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best interest. Archangel Gabriel. All right, Archangel Gabriel's the messenger. She comes out, and normally it's because there's lots of people here, lots of different messages. She's kind of helping to interpret and bring out the messages so that you get the message that's supposed to be for you. So if you need help, if you need assistance, if you are trying to figure something out and you're trying to receive the message, you can reach out to Archangel Gabriel, call out to her. She's going to be there to assist. Now, let's take a look at Moonology. I want to see the King of Swords with Moonology. What is there to add to this King of Swords? Don't let pride get in your way. Absolutely. So if you're dealing with challenges and tests, don't let pride play a factor. Do what you need to do. Deal with what you need to deal with. Don't let your pride be a hindrance to you. Also, this can be telling you if the King of Swords is representing you and you have that really intelligent, really straightforward personality, don't let your pride stop that. Don't let your pride get in the way of your logic. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Chariot. What is there to add to the Chariot over here? Out of Queen of the Moon. Attraction. Okay, so things are moving quickly because you're attracting things into your life, okay? So your determination moving you forward, you're attracting things quickly. Now, I also want to do Queen of the Moon for the Wheel. Growth. So the Wheel talks about luck and fate being on your side. This is a growth period. You are stepping into it and through it beautifully. You are growing. Growing is not always easy. There are challenges and tests when you grow, but it's absolutely worth it. Like, we're here to grow. All right, now the Ace of Coins. Financial health. I like it. I told you this is a new financial beginning, stepping into something material. You guys are stepping into financial health. That's wonderful. And then Transparent Tarot, Justice. So balance. This is, in the Transparent Tarot, it's talking about love relationships. It's talking about financial things, putting in your work and, you know, rewarding yourself with something. And then it's also talking about starting something and following your passions. Justice comes out and says, hey, find a balance with all of it. You know, we all have to put our work in. We all have to follow our passions. We all need to follow our hearts. So Justice comes out and says, you can balance it all. You've got this. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Out of the Sacred Forest Oracle, please. Dragon, power. Okay, and you got a number 11. You guys have a couple of angel numbers, actually. You got a 44 and 11. So pay attention. If the angels have been talking to you through numbers, they're occurring here. The dragon is power, and it is, notice that the woman is sleeping and the dragon is up and watching. You are protected. You are powerful, even when you rest. So give yourself rest. You are still powerful, even when you let yourself rest. Now, let's see the Witch's Wisdom for group number 4. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4. Oh, that's way too much. Let's try that again. For group number 4, please. Whatever there is for group number 4. There we go. We'll take that. Okay. Let's see here. Oof. Okay. You got banishment and cleansing. All right. You guys may have some energy that's not yours. Something, you may be carrying energy that's not yours, because banishment is getting rid of it, and cleansing is cleansing your area. It's cleansing your energy. You can do all sorts of things to cleanse and banish energy that's not yours. You can look it up online, simple things, especially with the water cleansing. You get in a shower, focus on releasing any energy that's not yours, letting it go down the drain, and bringing back your energy with the resilience of the water. It does look like something needs to go. So it could just be negative energy, may not even be energy that's not yours. Could just be, doubt, fear, negative energy. That's got to go. Cleanse yourself, and water's going to be a great way to do that for you guys. Now let's take a look at the Starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever's in their best interest to hear. Oh, that's 2. Okay. All right. So we are going to start with Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. Make sure you're grounded. Spend some time with nature. Next, you get transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Yes. Step through it and let your light shine. And finally, you get Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. This is generally a confirmation. If you've been wondering if you're a starseed, if you know what that is, and you've been thinking, hey, I might be a starseed, this is probably your confirmation that you are. If not, if it strikes a chord with you and you're like, I wonder what a starseed is, you should look into it. Chances are you've got a connection there. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Shungite. Your first message of the reading is to detox your life. You probably have something toxic going on, whether it's a thought form or a relationship of some kind. Whatever it is, get rid of it. If you don't need it, get rid of it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. All right, I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. Okay, let's see here. That's good. All right, let's see. Okay, so you start with the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands talks about fighting for what you want, having to put your energy in, but you have the higher ground. You will be successful where you put your energy in. That's followed by the Sun. The Sun is very, very positive. It's all bright and growth, and it's the most positive card in the tarot deck. That's followed by your Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal, oftentimes a romantic proposal. So for those of you asking about that sort of thing, marriage proposals, yes, any kind of romantic proposal, that's very, very positive. Next, we have our Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is about passion. It is about that whirlwind romance, falling in love, passion sort of energy. And to top the whole thing off, you got the 2 of Cups, which suggests a soulmate connection. This is absolutely beautiful. You definitely get a yes to whatever you ask tarot. Many of you probably asking about relationships, because this kind of plays out in the, if you continue and persist with your energy and putting your energy in, you're going to succeed in this soulmate relationship. Now, but it's a yes to whatever you ask tarot, even if it's not about a relationship. It's a pretty clear yes with that Sun in there. Now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations for group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what you guys are dealing with. The World, something coming to completion. That's beautiful. 10 of Cups, happy home life. Some of you moving into new homes or moving into new places. That is beautiful. Ooh, the Devil. All right, so even with all this beauty, we got stuck energy. Something is stuck. We're going to get Oracle and see what this energy is. And then the Knight of Coins. Okay, so with this, that could be that you feel stuck financially. Like I said, we're going to get Oracle and see for sure. But the Knight of Coins talks about opportunity. Normally financial opportunity, so it could be a career promotion, could be a new career, could be an idea or an invention or something like that, but something that's going to have an impact on your material life. It is headed your way. However, the Knight of Coins, not fast moving. So it's coming, but it will take just a little bit to get here. Now, let's start off the Oracle with an angel card. Angels, for the best benefit of group number 5. Be free. Yeah, set yourself free. Be light. Be free. Detox. Whatever you need to let go of it and be free. Be that free spirit that you want to be. I just realized this Devil energy, it could also be whatever's toxic in your life. Yeah, so let's start with Moonology for the Devil. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Why is this Devil energy here for group number 5? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a time for healing. Okay. So some of you feel like you can't move, like you can't move on, like you can't get out of the situation that you're in. This is a time you need to heal. You're going to move forward. You're going to come out of this. Notice in this card that the Fool can step out of the cage. Like the Fool is ready to step out of the cage. He just doesn't realize he can. The Fool kind of represents you being stuck in the energy. You can step out of what energy is making you feel stuck. This is a time for healing. So heal whatever this is. It also quite probably represents whatever is toxic in your life, whether you're in a toxic relationship that makes you feel stuck. And that doesn't have to be just the romantic relationship. That can be a sibling relationship, a friendship, a parental relationship. Like there's all kinds of relationships that can be. Whatever it is that's toxic for you, it can also, I just heard addiction. It can also be addiction. So whatever it is, it's a time to heal it. It's your time to heal it. All right. Now, let's see the Queen of the Moon. I'm going to start with the 10 of Cups for Queen of the Moon. So what is there to add to this 10 of Cups? Ooh, the masculine. Okay, I like it. The Ten of Cups is about the happy home life. It's about a new home. It's about moving, all of that. And the masculine is about you taking the action that you need to take to step into it. You are in control of the situation. You can take the action you need to take to step into this happy home life situation. So yeah, the masculine energy is inside you. You're ready. It's time. Now, let's also look at the world with Queen of the Moon. Realization. Okay, so some of you coming into realization that you've completed whatever this is. Whatever you've been working on, you're coming into completion with something. This is just kind of a realization. So whatever you think of when you see, oh, there's completion going on in my situations right now, you're having the realization that you're done with it and you can move past it. This could also, again, come back to this whatever you need to let go of. Now, let's take a look at the spell casting oracle. So what is there for this Knight of Coins? Closure. Okay, so something is coming in, not super fast. It's bringing closure with it. This could be financial independence that's coming in and it's closing out a segment of your life. I feel like a lot of you may be transitioning from something that's a little bit more difficult to something that's a little bit easier. There are definitely relationships going on in here, and some of you are coming out of difficult relationships, or you've had difficult relationships. Maybe you were ghosted, maybe you guys broke up, and maybe it was really not a good situation. There's going to be closure. It's coming. It's not necessarily like right on the horizon, but it is coming. You're going to get closure. That doesn't necessarily mean that the person that ghosted you is going to suddenly text you and tell you why. Okay? It could happen, yes, but it's not necessarily going to happen. It may be that you close the door and you walk away and you're done with it. That closure comes that way as well. All right, now for the Transparent Tarot. Beauty. Okay, absolutely. This is a beautiful relationship for those of you that it's a relationship. And when the Beauty card comes out, it's time to remember that you are beautiful, okay? You're beautiful inside and out. Don't let anybody tell you different. We are all perfectly, uniquely us. There's no one else like you on the entire planet, and you are beautiful. The people around you, the people in your circle, realize that. You need to see your beauty. Look at how she's looking into her own eyes in this card. Look inside yourself. See your beauty. And I'm not suggesting that you shouldn't see your outer beauty as well. You need to appreciate and accept yourself the way that you are. You are beautiful. Stop telling yourself that you're not. And not all of you, I mean, I'm sure some of you don't do that, but some of you spend a lot of time telling yourself, you know, that you're the troll under the bridge. No, stop it. Remind yourself how beautiful you are. You should reinforce that for yourself. You are beautiful. Remember it. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle for group number 5. Bluebird Spirit, happiness. I love it. Yeah, you guys really are. You're stepping out of something difficult, but right into something that's way better. Something that's very happy, and happiness coming in. Also, some of you may be seeing bluebirds, or, you know, yeah, birds in general that are kind of communicating with you on kind of a spirit guide level. All right, now, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5. This is the Witch's Wisdom. Oh, you got Familiar Guardian. Okay, yeah, no, definitely some animal guides trying to communicate. And then also, this is, you know, you may do well from, you know, having a, you know, an emotional support animal. It's lots of people find support in that. You know, there is definitely something on the animal front that is going to be very helpful to you on probably an emotional level. All right, now let's see the Starseed deck. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best interest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more. Thank you. Okay. So I think it's interesting that we got freedom when you got be free over here. Some of you are probably in a difficult relationship that you need to walk away from. If they're not treating you right, if they are making you feel like you're not beautiful, like you're not enough, like you're not whole, there may be some need for freedom here. This freedom card says, follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So freedom coming out multiple times in your reading, happiness being a focus, whatever you need to do to free yourself and be happy. Next, you get inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Don't spend time worrying about what could go wrong. Focus on what's going right. And finally, observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. So with the observation card comes the request for a little bit of meditation. Your guides definitely want to talk to you. They want to check in. So whatever you can do, whether you go and take a walk out in nature and connect that way, you've got a lot of animal energy coming in. So it's, it's possible that they will connect to you through nature, but spend some time observing, spend some time meditating. It's going to help clear things up for you. All right, that is all I have for group number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.